And we back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal where I spit some shit that's gonna motivate you, inspire you, or it might be something that you just need to hear. With all that being said, I'm just giving y'all what I'm learning on an everyday basis. Let's jump straight into it. I know, I've been missing for a little while. And that's because I just been getting things right. I just been getting my mind right, making certain moves, and putting myself in certain positions to where in the near future, I could be, I could be doing better. And I'm going to explain those in like the near future. I'm going to play another video. I'll probably give y'all the whole rundown of what I've been doing and how I just been keeping to myself and how I've been growing as a person. But besides all that, we're going to get straight into it. Today, I got the list. Usually I give y'all one topic or I give y'all a list. Today, I got the list for y'all. The first thing on my list is, don't let mistakes let you think you have a bad life or you can't get things right. A lot of times, we will make mistakes, or we will like fall back into like, I would say like old sins or old habits that we don't use, that we trying to like get rid of. And then we'll be like, oh, I just messed up. I got a bad life. I can't get nothing right. I can't do this. I can't do that. No. We're going to all make mistakes. We're going to all make mistakes. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to slip up. You're going to sometimes like, all right, I'm going to give you an example. If you're saying, yo, you know what? I'm going to take this time and I'm not going to smoke. I'm not going to drink. And I ain't going to have sex and I ain't going to watch porn. If you slip up, if you say, for instance, you within that week, you stop for like 3 days, but you just stop in cold turkey from all that shit, and you stop 3 days, then I'm gonna say you smoke some weed. Don't kill yourself, of course. Be like, damn, I fucked up, but don't kill yourself and be like, I can't get nothing right, and just complaining and talking bad over your life. Because when you speak about yourself, you must speak in a good light. We gotta stop letting these mistakes, or just because we did something that we telling ourselves that we don't want to do, and we fall back into that habit. Stop killing yourself. We only get one life to live. Tell yourself, you know what? I messed up. I'm gonna try again. Keep trying until you actually get it. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So don't let mistakes that you feel like you leading a wrong life, or you're not leading a good life for yourself, or you can't get things right. Everything takes time. And I'm telling y'all because I go through it too. It will be times where I want to stop smoking, and then I'll be like, I'll be like, tomorrow, you know what I mean? So, and then whenever I'll go through the situation, right?
Her being like in a size 12.
Whenever I go through the situation, right, I'll be like, damn, I fucked up. I don't know why I did that. I fucked up bad. And I'm starting to realize, like, nah, I'm doing better than what I used to be. If I don't drink. It's like a year and a half I ain't drink now. But before I fully quit drinking, it was times where I would stop drinking for a week and then fall back into drinking. Times I would quit drinking for like a month and fall back into drinking. But eventually, it grew my self-power or whatever. Like, I feel like God gave me enough power to just be like, I don't need this no more. And then from there, it was done. But it took steps. So don't kill yourself over the mistakes or whatever habit that you're trying to break, and you keep doing it. Don't kill yourself over that. The next thing I want to get into, it doesn't matter what anybody think of you. It's about how you feel about you. Let me say that one more time. It's not about how nobody feel about you. It's about how you feel about you. And I'm starting to learn that now. Like, I used to want acceptance from people. And I'm saying this like, this don't never feel good to say out your own mouth. But I used to want acceptance from people, to be accepted, to be like, oh, just feel like I'm accepted by people or my peers, I guess. And as of lately, I had to start realizing, like, yo, it's not about what nobody think about me. It's about what I think about me. How do I think about me? how do I feel about me? Like, how do I, when I get up in the mirror, do I feel confident about myself? When I get up in the mirror, do I tell myself like, yo, I am a king? Do I feel like a king? You get what I'm saying? So, and that's little things you gotta work on. But within working on that, you have to work on yourself. Like, it's like, you gotta build that trust within yourself again. You get what I'm saying? And how you build that trust is, if you say you're going to the gym, go to the gym. If you say you're gonna go do something, go do it. Be a man of your word, especially to yourself. That's how you build more trust in yourself. Getting right back to what I was saying about, it's not what other people think about you, it's how you think about you. If you just take whatever you think about yourself and say, you know what? I'm a king. That was the old me. Whatever that was the old me. I am a king now. I am a king. I am a millionaire. I am rich. I am whatever you want to be. You tell yourself that every day and you work on that. And you work on building your confidence within yourself. Building your confidence within yourself is just doing things that you know that you're supposed to do. Doing things that you know that's going to get you from A to B. Or A to Z. Whatever it is. Build confidence within yourself. And look at yourself like, I am a king. Remember, we only get one life. If you keep looking at yourself like, oh, and feeling sorry for yourself, you're not going to really get nowhere. Because you got to have that confidence. You got to walk in any room with that confidence. Like, you know what I mean? Especially when you tell yourself, like, I am rich. I am him. I'm him for real. You're going to walk in there with a different type of confidence. Shoulders relaxed. Head up, chest out. That's how you're going to walk around. All jokes aside, so don't let nobody, or don't care what nobody else got to say about you, because people going to talk bad about you, people going to talk good about you, people going to just talk about you. And don't even let the good get to your head neither. Don't let the bad get to your head, don't let the good get to your head. It's only what you think about you. If you think you a king, if you think you talented, if you think you got whatever it takes to get you to from A to Z, that's how you feel about yourself. Feel like a king. Don't never let nobody tell you that you less than who you are. Don't ever let nobody swell your head up to where you feel like you're bigger than who you are. Remember who you are, know who you are, and have that feeling inside. Third point. If you don't do the work, it won't get done. You gotta meet God halfway. You gotta meet God. You gotta meet the universe, whatever y'all want to call it. I call it God. I believe in God. You get what I'm saying? But whatever y'all want to call it, I want to call it the universe, whatever. It's not gonna just put shit in your life. You have to work towards it. Like, you gotta meet it halfway. If you're not working, start planning out something. Just start. That's the first step, to plan. And then work towards the plan. Sometimes you don't even gotta plan. Just know what you want to do and just do that shit. Jump straight into it. Because sometimes when we plan, we get like within the plan, it bring up fear and all that. Sometimes you gotta just jump into what you want to do. But God ain't gonna just, God, the universe, He ain't gonna just put it in your hand like here, like here. No, that's not how it's gonna go. You gotta meet God, the universe, whatever y'all want to call it, halfway. You gotta put that work in. It's been mad times I thought I wasn't getting traction on things. Until lately I've been seeing like, yo, hold on. I get way more traction than I thought I was getting. And that's because I started putting the work out. When you do things, it's like God will just like, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's like it just pull people, the right people towards you. If you want to start drinking, watch how much drunkies you start hanging around. But if you want to start doing better with your life, and you actually putting that work in, watch how many people that want to do better too, just start pulling up around you, start hanging around you, start wanting to be around you. It's like a certain energy. I can't explain this shit. It's like a certain energy that you gotta possess when you on your way to whatever you want. Certain type of energy you gotta have with, it's that energy where you got like, yo, I'm not with nothing. I am not stopping. I'm not. I'm not stopping, and I'm going to meet God halfway. I know right now I might not see no progress, but God, if this ain't for me, let me know this is not for me. This is what I do. God, universe, whatever y'all want to call it, if this is not for me, let me know it's not for me so I can leave it alone and find and do what is for me. And you're going to find out. You know how much times I wanted to stop doing certain things that I'm doing? But then God would just give me a million hints like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This right here is what you're supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? So, I gotta stop saying you get what I'm saying. But more or less is, you have to meet the energy that to where you're going, or to God, the universe. You gotta meet it halfway. And meeting it halfway is putting in that work when you don't see no, when you putting in work when you don't see no changes. You just putting in work, you don't see no changes, and I feel like you're just doing it for no reason. Keep going. It might feel like nothing is changing, but trust me, behind the scenes, everything is changing. Everything is changing. Sometimes you gotta fall back into your old habits. Sometimes when you get into like new habits, you gotta fall back into your old habits to see like, damn, when I was in my new habits, shit really was going good for me. You get what I'm saying? So, take anything I said and heed, and just take it and put it into your life. Like, that's what I'm learning how to do more too. Just take whatever I'm learning and apply it to life. Because that's the main thing. You can learn all day, but you have to apply. And that's what I learned. So let me go back over it, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Don't let mistakes let you think you have a bad life or can't get things right. A lot of times we'll make mistakes, or we'll jump back into old habits that we're trying to get rid of, and then we'll feel less of ourselves, or we'll feel bad, and then that's not how we're supposed to go. All right, I made a mistake. Cool. Tomorrow I'm gonna do better. I did 3 days today. I did 3 days no smoking. For the next 5 days, I'm gonna do 5 days after that. After that, I'm gonna do 7, so on and so forth. Don't beat yourself up about it, because we all make mistakes. We human. God know that God know that none of us on earth is perfect right now. None of us on earth is. So don't beat yourself up over things that you can't make better. It doesn't matter what anybody think of you. It's about how you feel about you. What anybody think about you is none of your business. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. How you feel about you, that's everything in this world. If you feel like a loser, you're gonna be moving like a loser. If you feel like a king, you're gonna move like a king. If you feel like you're a millionaire, you're gonna move, you're gonna do millionaire things. Program yourself to think better about yourself. Because our mind, of course, if you let it, it will just give you all the negative thoughts. Start thinking positive. When you having negative thoughts, catch them. Pause. Be like, yo, what the fuck? Alright, bet. We're gonna get that out of here. Or we're gonna just think about something positive. Sometimes the negative thoughts be so heavy, you gotta just think to yourself like, I don't even want to think right now. Literally. And just shut your brain off. Because that worked too. You get what I'm saying? But how you feel about you matters way more than what anybody else in the world can say about you. So feel good about yourself. And how you feel good is by building confidence and doing little things to build you up day by day. The third but last but not least, if you don't do the work, it won't get done. God and the universe is going to meet you halfway, but you got to be doing the work. Whatever you doing in life, it's going to give you more of that. If you working hard towards whatever you want out of life, God, the universe is going to give whatever y'all call it. I call it God. But God, the universe is going to give you exactly, or it's going to give you things to help you along your way. But if you want to just be lazy and not get shit done, it's going to give you opportunities to do that too. So it's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to you and what you want out of life. For real, for real. And with all that being said, I just hope that I got you to listen to one part of what I was explaining just now, and it actually hit you deep down inside, because I want all of us to grow. I want you to grow. I want you to grow. You gotta grow. Cause if we living in a world where it's just we all kids, the world is not gonna be moving like it's not gonna be a good world for us. It's gonna be like straight war and shit that we ain't even supposed to be doing. So let's help each one teach one. Let's help each other. You get what I'm saying? And with all that being said, I'm giving it to you straight, original and raw. Everything I'm learning on a daily basis. I say put God first. Put God first, but if you serve the universe, if you say universe, put the universe first and just let go. With all that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.